Hi, we are Team 4 from the MBA program, and in this presentation, we will explore the operational practice of the Yorkshire Grey Pub. Through the lens of global operation, we will examine key aspects of the pub's business, including customer service, staff management, and resource allocation. We will discuss the challenge the pub face in maintaining service consistency, addressing customer satisfaction, and optimizing operational efficiency in a competitive market. Nestled in the heart of London, Yorkshire Pub stands as a well-established institution within the British hospitality sector. Uh, the pub offers a variety of international dishes and drinks. However, like many establishments in the global hospitality sector, the Yorkshire face operational challenges that impact its service consistency, customer satisfaction, and resources management. In our analysis of the operation at the Yorkshire, we gathered both primary and secondary data to identify key operational challenges and areas for improvement. We observed operational workflows in the pub, noting key patterns and challenges that impact daily performance. We conduct interviews with the staff members, including a German bartender and a Mexican bartender, to gather insights into staff experience and challenge. The feedback was collected through customer service and direct experience, providing comprehensive view of their satisfaction levels. The pub experienced peak business on Tuesday and Friday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. and serving around 150 customers and processing 20 to 30 orders per hour. The communication gaps between service and kitchen teams result in delays and scheduling problems, and discrepancies also exist with the staff being paid 11 to 12 instead of the promised 14. Customers have raised concerns about the quality of the food, particularly the fish and chips, and the frequency of incorrect orders, and many prefer nervy competitors like Astronomers Pop.
From the analysis of operations and the data collected on the Yorkshire pub, we have identified one main operational problem, which is the free pints given for free. These free drinks are not tracked within the daily process, leading to significant challenges on supply and cost forecast, but also on demand forecast. The lack of control over the beers given for free leads to shortage of stock, increasing in storage cost, unexpected depletion, and consequently inefficient reorders. This operational problem is reflected also in the annual profit and cost. Therefore, by eliminating this inefficiency, profits could be improved and cost could also be reduced.
Now that we have identified the issue of untracked free drinks, let's break down why it is happening. First, people. There's no accountability for tracking of free drinks, so it has become an informal practice with no oversight. Next, the processes. There's no feedback loop between the bartenders and the management, leading to inaccurate stock forecasts and unexpected shortages. The technological gap. Yorkshire Grey's POS system doesn't separate free drinks from wastage, making it impossible to track losses. Then, materials. Kegs and drinks aren't categorized properly, meaning drinks are given away without being deducted separately, causing inventory mismatches. Finally, the environment. During peak hours, staff prioritize speed over tracking, making inventory control even harder. What seems like a simple issue is actually a combination of behavioral, procedural, and technological gaps. Fixing just one won't be enough. It requires a holistic approach, which we will explore in the further slides.
Using the SIPOC framework on Yorkshire Grey's drink distribution process, particularly when drinks are given for free, we have identified key issues like untracked kegs, no clear distinction between stock for sale and free stock, and mismatched sales data. This led to inventory discrepancies, inaccurate supply forecasting, and revenue loss. To address these challenges, we have introduced a critical improvement, the feedback loop. This loop acts as a control mechanism tracking both free drinks and inventory wastage in real time. It bridges the gap between record sales and actual stock usage, improving demand planning and financial accuracy. However, tracking alone isn't enough. We have applied lean fibers principles to sustain improvements. Sort eliminates unnecessary inventory. Set in order organizes stock to separate free from sale items. Shine ensures accurate logging. Standardize establishes consistent POS tracking. And sustain promotes continuous monitoring. Moving to the benchmarking analysis, we compared Yorkshire Grey's performance against industry standards and key competitors. We found that drink wait times are 5-10 minutes longer than the industry average. Order accuracy stands at 90% compared to industry's 99%, and peak hour revenue is approximately 300 lower than competitors. For instance, Astronomer's Pub demonstrates more efficient keg management, reducing wastage and improving service speed, while Wetherspoons excels with strong POS integration and strict controls over free drink distribution, contributing to higher operational efficiency. Applying the 5 V's framework, we identified that high transaction volumes, inconsistent demand, and lack of process controls are key drivers of these inefficiencies. Addressing these through process improvements and feedback loop will enhance efficiency, profitability, and customer satisfaction.
To tackle these inefficiencies, we propose a set of targeted recommendations based on Lean 5S principles and improved inventory controls. As mentioned before, the main two issues are inventory losses due to free drinks and improper supply tracking. To solve this, we suggest to use POS system and to have strict inventory control policy that would help us to reduce stocking costs and increase profitability. That could be split for short term and long term. For the short term actions, we suggest to strengthen policies to reduce numbers of free drinks giving out, incentive for the bar staff who track the inventory probably, and random inventory checks by parent company staff. That would help us improvements to implement random spot checks and audits, enforce strict inventory control policies, and enhance staff training and communication channels. As for the long term, the actions would be optimize BOS system, training sessions for staff on BOS features, come up with better demand planning with usage considered. The improvements would be on this long term to upgrade and optimize the BOS system, foster a culture of accountability and continuous improvement, and to implement advanced inventory management technologies.
So, in terms of timeline, we have outlined a structured approach, which is basically in the first 2 weeks, the focus will be the identification of problem by conducting interviews, analyzing sales record, and then benchmarking the industry. Week 3 to 6 involve an operational audit to assess inventory control and inefficiency in keg storage. Then by weeks 7 and 8 will be implemented the control measures, including also digital POS tracking for the free beer and clear policies for complementary drink. In weeks 9 to 12 will be monitored changes in revenue and profit. And finally, from week 13 onwards, it's planned to ensure long-term compliance through random checks and periodic performance review just to maintain operational efficiency.
Next, we'll talk about the expected impact. The impact of our recommendations can be categorized into two areas: operational efficiency and financial benefits. We will reduce waste by improving inventory tracking and controlling unauthorized free drinks. Accurate inventory will improve order accuracy, targeting an industry benchmark of 98%. By streamlining processes, bartenders will also spend more time focusing on customer service, reducing wait times during peak hours. These changes will boost annual profitability by approximately £7,826 through tighter inventory controls. By preventing unauthorized free drinks, we'll recover £2,936 per year and mitigate the 3% profit loss per keg. Finally, improved demand planning and cash flow will strengthen Yorkshire Grey's long-term stability. Our recommendations will position Yorkshire Grey for sustained success in the competitive pub market. In conclusion, we recognize that offering complimentary drinks is part of the pub's culture and customer engagement strategy. Our goal is not to eliminate this practice entirely, but bring it to a sustainable level, such as limiting free drinks to 5 per week for family and friends, while ensuring the financial health and operational efficiency of the Yorkshire Grey. Thank you.